Who is that?
Hey.
Fresh haircut.
Sir.
Oh my gosh, the mullet's gone.
Mullet's gone.
You look handsome.
Thank you.
But you looked even better before.
Even better.
Like you have nice lines. Is Colin is that Hungarian? Yeah. But wait, I just have to.
Akwish, how many pancakes have you had?
Just 15.
And we're back. We are in the desert. Woohoo! Tehachapi is known for being windy, which is why there's windmills everywhere. And Akwish hates the wind. He's not happy. Somebody must have eaten a watermelon on the trail. Look at this. I guess so. So I don't know if I mentioned this, but we reunited with Maverick in Tehachapi. He went to go visit some friends though while we were there, so he's actually getting back on the trail today, and he's gonna try and meet us at our campsite tonight. So we'll see if he makes it. But yeah, it's awesome to have a little crew to hike the desert with. So there are really bad flash floods in California this summer. What it did, it just wiped out the trail completely. Crazy. Ooh, grab the fence, or grab the pole. Jeez. So while I was in town, I really needed to replace my socks, but there's actually no outdoor store in Tehachapi. So I had to go to like the $5 store and get a pair of hiking socks there. And I already can tell this is gonna be a problem. It's the first time I haven't worn toe socks. So toe socks really helps with toe blisters. So I feel my toes rubbing together. And now that I'm hiking in the desert, there's so much dirt and sand in my shoe, and I could just feel my skin starting to get all these hot spots, and I'm like, I cannot believe I'm gonna deal with blisters, and I'm 2,100 miles into the trail and I haven't had a blister since like week 2. But yeah, I have a feeling it might be bad. Good morning. It is a beautiful day today. I can't tell you how happy I am with our decision to hike Southbound this year. And we attempted 2 years ago and started at the Mexican border in mid-May. I hated the desert so much. It was so hot and so dry, and there were rattlesnakes everywhere. Plus I was dealing with all my knee issues. And I was just not happy. But now, desert in the fall is amazing. It's so pretty out here, and it's perfect weather. I know it's gonna get hot and it's gonna get cold at points, but I don't know, I'm just so happy with our decision to hike Southbound. We've had the best weather in Washington and Oregon and all of California. I mean, it's all just been so pleasant. Southbound is the way to go, you guys. We got some trail magic. I'm about to look and see what goodies we have in here. Oh my gosh, I'm actually kind of upset about this. These are so full, and we looked everywhere for fuel in town and couldn't really find any, so we're like cold soaking all week. And then let's see what's in here. apples. waffles. Oh my gosh, yes. Naan bread? No way. Crackers, I already have these. I'm so excited about this though. I'm gonna eat this now. Let's see what's in here. Oh, books and games. This is awesome. Oh man, I kind of wish I camped here last night. Who was that? Which one of you was that? Actually, I was reading statistics while I was in town about just PCT hikers and stuff, and 10% of hikers go southbound, 90% go northbound. And that's just because, honestly, I don't really know. I assume it's because people are intimidated to start off in Washington because you're immediately tackling some pretty challenging terrain and big mountains. And also your timeline going southbound is shorter than going northbound, just because you've got to get through the Sierras before it gets too cold. I feel like, and then I feel like because you're easing into the trail going northbound in the desert because it's a lot more flat and cruisy, and I assume that's why. But even then, they say only 15 to 35% of hikers will finish the PCT, and that percentage is much smaller going southbound. So the fact that we made it to the desert, I know I'm going to finish in 23 days. I'm going to be done. That's like so amazing. I just cannot believe, like I keep looking at the map and I see my little blue dot where I'm located, and I'm just like, look at the Canadian border, and I see where I'm at now, and I'm just in disbelief. I'm like, I did that? I walked all the way here? I don't believe it. It's amazing. First water source in a long time. And we just grabbed some more, and it's dry for the next, how many miles?
14.
14. This sucks. We're really not used to this. The sun is so crazy. This is what we both look like right now. It's nuts. We are so exposed right now and have been all day, and everything is getting scorched.
Your mama 9 months to make good. Look what your mama gave you. You looking good in the bean before.
Why do we always make this mistake? We're like, yeah, it should be dry. We're in the desert. Let's cowboy camp. Nope. But it's pretty. Parks' sleeping pad popped last night.
Oh, it's gone.
And we're off. So we are heading, we're finishing up the LA Aqueducts right now, which is a really long flat section. It's why we've been on the road for the last few days, pretty much. And then we're getting to Hiker Town in just a couple miles, where there's a little breakfast place, and we're gonna smash some food. I'm so excited. Getting close. Woohoo!
No, I don't gamble, so I just, no,
I would fly in from the Soviet Union. I lived in the Soviet Union for 6 weeks during the film forgiveness.
Cardigan.
Did you guys win any money in the casino?
No. I don't have any money to be in it.
This is called Hiker Town. I'm about to use the fanciest toilet that I'll probably ever use in my entire life. This toilet is $4,000. I've never used a bidet before, but I think now's the time to try it out. Just picking fresh pomegranate off a tree. All right, didn't really expect to spend the entire morning and most of the afternoon at Hiker Town, but that's what happened. We're hanging out with Richard, who is a Hollywood filmmaker and has so many incredible stories. Then he invited us to his cabin in like Yosemite, and it was like a mansion, and we were trying to figure out if there was a way to make it happen. He said he was leaving tomorrow, and we were like, well, we'll just stay and then we'll go with you and spend the week there. Then we found out that he's actually not leaving until Friday. We're like, well, we can't really just like wait around. And then we were thinking about renting a car to like go up there for a few days. Yeah, we decided, well, these miles aren't gonna hike themselves, so we should probably just get back on the trail and put that dream to rest. But yeah, we almost went to a Hollywood filmmaker's mansion in Yosemite, and we were gonna spend a week there, but it didn't happen. Blister update. This whole toe is just a giant blister. I am gonna leave it alone though, because I don't want it to get infected, because it's pretty nasty out in the desert. Oh, it hurts. Good morning. We've had quite a climb straight out of camp. But we ended up cowboy camping last night. And in the middle of the night, I was just dead asleep. But I felt something, and I'm still like not quite convinced this actually happened. Maybe I was dreaming, but I'm pretty sure it happened. I felt something slowly like creeping on, like crawling onto my legs last night. Like almost like how a cat would kind of sneak onto your lap. Like it was just very like something was sneaking, and it started crawling on my leg. And I was so asleep, I just like kicked, and then I thought I heard something scurry away. I don't know if it actually happened last night, but I'm pretty sure it did. And if I were to guess, I think maybe it was a fox, if it was anything. But man, I was just like so tired, I didn't even care. I just like kicked whatever it was. Kind of looks like home. So we are taking an alternate today to road walk because apparently the trail is riddled with poodle dog bush, which is apparently worse than poison ivy, poison oak. It's not good if your skin makes contact with it. So a lot of people are recommending to do the road walk instead. It's a lot safer. I will see if I can find poodle bush. I'm sure I will at some point, and I'll show you guys what it looks like so that you too can be aware and beware. This is poodle dog bush. Do not touch it. It would be very bad. Parks, why are you so scared?
So I was walking, saw this thing on the ground.
It's dead. But yeah, that's a rattlesnake, all right. Ooh. Look at his little rattler. Look at this cute little guy. Oh, he's mad. Oh, he's cute though. I don't know what kind of snake he is. Actually that's a baby rattlesnake, so we're gonna let him pass. But he was really cute. Look at that moon. This video does not do justice, but man, I've really enjoyed hiking later into the day just because the sunsets and the sunrise out in the desert is just incredible. Good morning. Yesterday we hiked about 27 miles and today we are doing 26 to get us into Agua Dulce, where we're gonna eat some Mexican food tonight and then camp on their front porch at the Mexican restaurant. Yeah, they let hikers do that, so we're pretty excited. We've been thinking about going into LA because we've never really explored LA too much. And there's a concert going on that Parks and I really want to see, but it would require us to take off 3 days, and I think we would rather stick with our friends out here and just keep hiking, just because we're pretty limited on time. We already bought our plane tickets to go home on the 17th, and that's just like 3 weeks away. So we're thinking that we're probably, I don't know, if there's a way we can take less time off and still get into LA, we could do it. But I don't know if I could justify 3 days. So we'll see what we end up doing. Also, it's my mom's birthday today. Happy birthday, Mom. I love you so much. Man, just being out here, you just learn to appreciate all the people in your life so much. And my mom has just been the biggest supporter, and just, she's given me so much encouragement. Ooh, I'm gonna cry. She's given me so much encouragement while I'm out here. And she's just been such a solid support system for me. And just has always really just loved me so well. And anyways, I hope you have the best day, Mom. I wish I could be with you to celebrate, but I will be home soon. I can tell Ralston and Akwish and Victor are behind us because I can recognize footprints in the dirt now, and I know what kind of shoes they're wearing. And they somehow got behind us. I assume maybe Maverick went into Green Valley. There is a place where you can go into town, but we had decided to push it to Agua Dulce, but maybe he saw that there was a breakfast place and he's like, oh, I can't resist. And I know Victor and Akwish were planning on resupplying there, so I assume they're still in town, and now Papa and I are ahead. But I know we'll end up reuniting with them in Agua Dulce most likely, so I'm not too worried. But yeah, it's funny because we pay attention to footprints so much out here. So I have a funny habit of like grabbing plants or like touching trees or grabbing leaves while I hike. I don't know, I just like doing it. And I learned the hard way, I can't really do that anymore out here. I saw like this fuzzy looking fruit on a tree and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna grab it. It was not fuzzy. It was covered in like thousands of tiny little needles. And I just spent like 20 minutes plucking them all out of my hand. Felt pretty stupid. Oh, we got water. It's been so dry out here and we're so thirsty. And we're looking for shade every chance we get. You would be surprised at how hot it is out here, even at the end of October. I'm gonna drink some water now. I am so motivated by burritos and margaritas right now. We are moving, scoot booting right now. We got about 2 miles left until we're at the Mexican restaurant. I'm so happy right now. So this is where we ate. And this is where they're letting us camp tonight. We're gonna go all the way down here where the lights are a little bit darker because these lights stay on. But apparently they just let hikers sleep under their porch. So this is home for the night.
Definitely feel as homeless as I've ever felt.
I don't know why I think this is hilarious, but this photo is so funny to me.
Gotta be, the reason why I say USC is because back in the 2000s, they went back